force. They feel like it falls, they no reaching my God. Jealousy, jealousy. Why you can't hate on me? Happy. See, you not still want join body. Jealousy, jealousy. Hey, for your body, your body. Hey, you be zombie, be zombie. Hey, 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 hey. Jealousy, jealousy. You say what thing for your body, your body. You say what thing, you be zombie, be zombie. Hey, hey. Hey, okay, see, let's change the atmosphere. Kill him! Now, we won't dance as we supposed dance. We won't change them as we supposed change them. Let's go. You say what thing? You say, only way, Adeyemi omo lakun, Adeyemi omo bia, Lulu fun wa kajijo, Abami of Africa, Titi. 1, 2, 3, Arifa. Honorable, Akisete, Honorable, Akisete, sound it. Superbowl 2024. You know me? Now like this here happen no. Heba! See, I get you for UIO. Very close to my Zagao. See, we start the show. Honorable Shete, my show. See, they can't do me flow. I see what fine girl for show. See, she give me signal. Hey, I give her my signal. Hey. She follow me to shit out. I told her Jamalaya shit out. Hey, she there. Carry my team come out to you. For ya shit out. You know me? I see money cow. Hey, I tattoo your ego. Ego. You want to dig in this out. I see money cow. Hey, I tattoo your ego. Ego. You the feel that? Ever to Betty. You know me? Oh, you God, you see me, body. See the way she the grew, she make me to lose my mind to tell them say I'm a show, And the way this guy do the scatter my head, did they make me to lose my cage? I'm a show, I'm a show, She keep me signal, hey, I keep on my signal. She follow me to shit out. I don't know Jamalaya shit out. She Dana. She carry my thing come. She carry mine. I see you Nika, hey, I got to your Nika. You want to eat Nika. And see Monica. I got to your Nika. the film, you the film, two, Petty, I won, you know me, I dare me, I dare me, Laku, Lulu, Fuma. I can hear you, Titi, keke, Titi keke, a 1, a 2, a 3. Kenzo, how about me? 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 You say what? How about me? Kenzo, how about me? Kenzo, how about me? A 1, a 2, a 3. Kill me. Ladies and gentlemen, if your hands are not too busy, please jam. We enter this simple. I'm not just an artist, I am an entertainer. I'm not just an artist, I am an entertainer. Engineer, if you push that talking drum up. Yes. I'm not just an artist, I am an entertainer. I'm not just an artist, I am an entertainer. Iṣẹ́ yìí mi ọpọlọ ló bá takiri ọpọlọ kan fún Kenzo fún wa nílùú fún wa níjọ́ kájíjọ́ Kenzo Kenzo Album of Africa. My host talks say make I give am Ijo Bata. Empty. Let's go with the new Ijo Bata. Make my people down small. Drop it. Not that one, the second one. Drop it, I'm with you. Are you with me here? Are you with me? When I there with me, I'll be. For this side, when I there with me, I there with you. Kenzo ló sọ̀rọ̀. Èmi ti pẹ́ nu game mo bọ́ọ̀lọ̀. Tó bá rí mi tí mo rap tí mo sing anything tó bá fẹ́ mo ń kọ́ gan. Èmi ti kọrin Kenzo ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ Emperor sì ń bọ̀. Èmi ti dé nínú game yìí ọba ló ń pè ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rí mi tí mo bọ̀. A 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 3, let's go. Ẹnu ló ń bà mí. Album of Africa. Titi keke. Superbowl 2024. Thank you. That's my time.
life thing, yeah. It's all about understanding, bro. You gotta understand what you're doing. You need a direction. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, yeah, no. Come on, yeah, no. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, yeah, no. Come on, yeah, no.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for the energetic Kenzo. Let's clap him. If you enjoyed that energetic performance, please let's clap him. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Please let's clap him. We must to appreciate because I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. You guys are not clapping, oh. Thank you very much. So right now, we need the participants. We need them, the contestants. Where are they? We need them up front for the procession. Okay. Okay, before that, we have to recognize the dignitaries. We have esteemed individuals. We are all esteemed here, but we still have to recognize some certain individuals. Thank you very much.
Good morning once again, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to recognize the presence of representatives from the Oyo State government. First, we have Honorable Bimbo Kolade, a commissioner at Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission, Nigeria. Also, we have the presence of Mubarak Akingboye, representative secretary to the state governor. I'd like to also recognize the presence of Honorable Laurel Abiodun, Senior Special Assistant on Project Delivery to the Oyo State Governor. We have here in the house today Honorable Sheung Olufade, a Chairman, Ibadan North Local Government. A round of applause, please. Thank you. Let me also say that we have Honorable Akin Shete, Advisor to the Governor on Land, Housing, and Urban Development. Thank you so much. It is my pleasure to also recognize the presence of Ifeoluwa Igili, Superbowl VI 2019 finalists. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, as we get along with the rest of the program, ladies and gentlemen, well, to bring us the first word for today, I mean the opening remarks, please join me as I invite a dedicated leader and advocate for student development, Honorable Victor Olojede, the Senior Special Assistant to the Oyo State Governor on Student Affairs. Please give him a round of applause, please.
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Of the greatest Nigerian students, of the greatest Nigerian student, yo, ever conscious Nigeria student, yo. Before I read my welcome speech, I would like to, with a round of applause, welcome not from Oyo State government, but from the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the representative of our president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is in our midst here, in person of Honorable Bimbo Kolade. Please, can you give him a round of applause? Good day, distinguished guests, respected judges, esteemed Oyo State students, our leaders, government functionaries in Oyo State, ladies and gentlemen. It's with great pleasure that I welcome you all to this year's edition of the Super Bowl, the biggest public speaking event in Nigeria's premier university, the University of Ibadan, and indeed Nigeria. Today, we gather to witness the brilliance, creativity, and intellectual strength of our young minds as they engage in thought-provoking discussion. Having had 24 institutions to go through the preliminary stage, I congratulate the 14 institutions who have made it to the final. To start with, allow me to appreciate the organizers of this event for their dedication and hard work in bringing this vision to life. As the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor of Oyo State, my role has always been to champion initiatives that empower students and give them opportunity to grow beyond the classroom. And in the commemoration of the International Students' Day, ISD 2024, the partnership with the organizers of the Super Bowl is a reflection of that mission, as it encouraged students to think critically, communicate effectively, and develop a deeper understanding of the world around them. This platform is not just about winning or losing, it is about creating an environment where ideas are exchanged, confidence is built, and future leaders are nurtured. To participants, I say congratulations on taking this bold step. Whether you win or not, remember that standing here today is already a victory. Please, can you give the participants a round of applause? Let your word inspire us to action, and let your speech challenge us. To our esteemed judges, thank you for lending your expertise to ensure a fair and rigorous evaluation of today's presentation. Your role in shaping and encouraging this young mind is invaluable. As we begin, I encourage everyone to listen with open minds and hearts and to support these orators as they give their very best. Let this competition serve as a reminder that the ability to engage in constructive dialogue is a skill that will guide us towards solving many of the challenges we face as a society. Once again, I welcome you all, and I look forward to an exciting and enlightening experience today. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Aluta continua. Thank you.
A round of applause for Honorable Victor Olojede. Let's clap him. You know, the people call him the head of the youths in Oyo State. So please, let's clap him. Let's clap him, or you guys are not appreciating. Yeah, let's clap him. So right now, we're going to move to a very, very, very important part of today's event. That's when we're going to take the procession. We're going to have various contestants. We're going to have the various contestants. I hope they are close. Are they close? Okay, we're going to start with the first contestant from Federal School of Survey, Oyo, Mr. Quadri Abdulaziz Okwemikpo. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So right now, I'm going to invite, right now we're going to start the procession, and we're going to be having the first contestant from Federal School of Survey, Oyo State, in person of Mr. Quadri Abdulaziz Okwemikpo. Let's have him. Let's clap him. Student from Federal School of Survey, Oyo State, clap, oh. Clap and support your contestant, please and please. Music, please. Let's clap him, everyone. Please, let's clap, let's clap, let's clap. Hello, do we have students from Federal School of Survey, Oyo State in the house? You guys are not clapping, no. Your contestant is here and you're not clapping. What's happening? So now to the second contestant. We have Mr. Kolade, Miss Kolade Daniela Abimbola from the First Technical University, or your state, which is now Abiola Jimobi Technical University. Let's clap as she steps forward. Let's clap as she steps forward. Let's clap as she steps forward. Wonderful one. Don't we have students from the First Technical University in the house? Thank you very much. Now to the next. We have Mr. Adekunle Ayomide from Lautech, from Ladoke Akintola University of Technology. Okay. Now to the next person, from the Oyo State College of Agriculture and Technology, Mr. Ebenezer Oyebisi. Yes, let's have him. Thank you very much. I like the energy. Let's clap him. Students from Oyo State College of Agriculture and Technology, let's know that we have you in the house. Now to the next. From the Polytechnic of Ibadan, Miss Fayomi Busola Rachel. Let's have her up front. Thank you very much. Let's clap her. Students from the Polytechnic of Ibadan, you are not in the house. What's happening? I'm not feeling your energy today. I'm not feeling your energy. Now to the next. From the University of Ibadan. Oh, University of Ibadan always do the most. We have Mr. Chineke Ugochukwu Honor. Let's clap him as he steps forward. Thank you very much, University of Ibadan students in the house. And now to Ajayi Crowther University. Miss Owade Oreoluwa. Thank you very much. Ajayi Crowther University students, I'm not feeling your energy. I want you to clap and applaud your contestants. And now to the next, from the Lead City University, Ibadan. We have Mr. Adeshino Michael Muyiwa. Let's clap him. Lead City University students, what's happening? Let's clap him. And now to the next, from the Federal College of Animal Health Production Technology, Mall Plantation, Ibadan. We have Miss Akwesiola Taiwo. Yes, let's clap as she steps forward. We don't have students from Federal College of Animal Health Production Technology. Yes, now to the next school, Atiba University. We have Mr. Jeffrey Ikede. Yes, let's clap him as he steps forward. And now to the next university, we have Dominican University. Yes, I like the energy in the house. Dominican University, Miss Jacinta Nuamaka Nwachukwu. Yes, Miss Jacinta Nuamaka Nwachukwu. Dominican University students, I like your energy. You guys should keep on clapping. You're not clapping, oh. Thank you. And now to the next institution. We have Emmanuel Alayonde University of Education. Oyo State. Miss Tiamiyu Azanat Oyedele. Let's clap her. Don't we have students from Emmanuel Alayonde University of Education in the house? Keep on clapping as she steps forward. And now to the Federal College of Forestry, Ibadan. I can feel your presence. Okay. Federal College of Forestry, Ibadan. Mr. Aremo Kende Emmanuel. Clap your favorites. And now to the Federal Cooperative College, Ibadan. FCC. Federal Cooperative College, Ibadan. FCC. We have Mr. Awoyemi Isaiah Olasukomi. Let's clap him as he steps forward. Let's clap him as he steps forward. Please, I want us to do something now. Let's applaud all the contestants that are present here. Let's applaud all the contestants that are present here. Let's applaud all the contestants that are present here. Please, my co-host up front right now. Can we about, okay, all the contestants, where are they? Can you all stand? Contestants, okay, they are out. So right now, let's welcome my co-host. Aramide, please, where are you? Okay, before that, if you know your university is going to win today, let me hear you scream. The Polytechnic of Ibadan, if you know your university is going to win today, let me hear you. Lautech, the Ladoke Akintola University of Technology, if you know your university is going to win, let me hear you shout. Thank you very much. Okay, the Polytechnic of Ibadan, if you know your university is going to win, let me hear you scream. Polytechnic of Ibadan. The University of Ibadan. Adeyemi College of Education. Adeyemi University of Education. Let me hear you. Oh, super bad.
All right, everybody, thank you so much. Remember I said earlier that, I finished from the best department here at the University of Ibadan. CLS students, say hello. All right, and I can see a number of my lecturers here. I cite Dr. Yinka Igbohore. I cite Dr. Lani Hu. I also cite the man who taught me phonetics, Dr. Dewola Lewis. Thank you so much. So we will continue with the rest of the program, but I'll hand over to my co-host now. MC Fieldy, please go ahead.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So let's continue. Now, students from First Technical University, let me feel your energy. You guys are not. Do we have students from First Technical University in the house? If you know your candidate is going to win, let me feel that energy from you. Thank you very much. And now to the next university, Oyo State College of Agriculture and Technology, the next institution. If you know your candidate, honestly, I need a university that would overpower the energy of the University of Ibadan students in the house. So let me take it again. Oyo State College of Agriculture and Technology. Let me feel your energy. Nice one, nice one, nice one. And now to Ajayi Crowther University. Hello, sir. I know you are UI students, but you're clapping for Ajayi Crowther University students. What's happening? Ajayi Crowther University, let me feel your energy. Lead City University. Lead City University. Now to the next institution, Federal College of Animal Health Production Technology. Oh, wonderful. Give me once more. Now to the next institution, Atiba University. Atiba University. Atiba University. Dominican University. Dominican University. Emmanuel Alayonde University of Education. Others are screaming, you are clapping. Let's take it once more. Emmanuel Alayonde University of Education. Thank you very much. Federal College of Forestry, Ibadan. I like the energy. Federal Cooperative College, Ibadan. Federal Cooperative College, Ibadan. No one. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you're happy to be here, clap yourself, applaud yourself. Because the reality is that you're going to learn a lot. And I want us to do something. Let's not just enjoy the speeches. We're going to learn a lot.
we're going to learn a lot. So I really want us to jot things down because our speakers are going to give us some really, really insightful words, some really, really insightful statements. I want us to note them down and not just enjoy the punchlines and everything. Thank you very, very much.
Don't sleep, wake up. Collect your money, collect your money. Wake up, collect your money, collect your money. Wake up.
Okay, right now, before we move straight to the recognition of dignitaries in the house, right now we're going to welcome the energetic Emperor Ade. He's the son of the veteran, the superstar, and the talented Sonny Ade. Let's welcome him as he steps forward. You guys should clap for Emperor Ade. Yes, let's clap him as he steps forward. We're super elated to have you here, sir. Thank you very much for gracing this event with your presence.
Thank you very much. It's such an honor to be here. All protocols duly observed. Thank you so much.
Ìtòdídẹrẹ́ ni la ṣe ń kọ́lé fún nínú ilé. Ìtẹ́yẹ ọ̀kíní ló fi ń gbayì láwùjọ ẹyẹ. Tábà wówó lọ tàbá pàdé iyì lọ́nà, ó yẹ ká padà sílé. Nítorí wípé tábà rówó ọ̀hún tán, iyì la ó fi rà. Kìnì bá fi yín òré rẹ̀ Olúwa ọba ògo. Kìnì bá fi yín òré rẹ̀ Olúwa ọba ògo. Kìnì bá fi yín òré rẹ̀ Olúwa ọba ògo. When I say Emperor Ade, you say wow. Emperor Ade, wow. So let's do this together. When I say Kini ba fi yin ore re Oluwa, we all say Ọba Ògo. Kini ba fi yin ore re Oluwa, ní Superbowl 2024. Kí la ń ṣe, kí la ń yọ̀ nínú Olúwa. Kini ba fi, 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 kini ba fi yín ore rẹ̀ Olúwa. Ọba Ògo. Oore tó ṣe fún mi ó jọ mí lójú. Oore tó ṣe fún wa ó yà wá lẹ́nu. Bàbá olóore ọpẹ́ ló yẹ ọ́. Kí ni bàbí yín oore rẹ̀ Olúwa. Ọba Ògo. Má sọ pé aláṣẹ láyé aláṣẹ lọ́run. Bàbá kú iṣẹ́. Aláṣẹ láyé aláṣẹ lọ́run. Bàbá kú iṣẹ́. Ìyanu tó ṣe láyé mi ó jọ mí lójú. Mo dúpẹ́ oore àná, mo tún dúpẹ́ oore òní. Oore rẹ tí kì í yẹ̀ ìgbẹ́kẹ̀lé mi. Ìyìn ògo yẹ ọ́ o, bó ṣe ń ṣe níre pẹ̀lú mi ni kò máa ṣe. Ó sọ pé ó ṣe wá láàánú ní Superbowl. Má polongo rẹ̀, ọba tó ṣe wá láàánú, má polongo rẹ̀. Bóyá sọ sọ pé títí láíláí lọ́pẹ́ mi lọ́dọ̀ bàbá. Come on now, let's go. 1, 2, let's go. Títí láíláí lọ́pẹ́ wà lọ́dọ̀ ọmọ. Super Bowl 70 2024. Títí láíláí lọ́pẹ́ wà lọ́dọ̀ bàbá. Títí láíláí lọ́pẹ́ wà lọ́dọ̀ ọmọ. Títí láíláí lọ́pẹ́ wà lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀mí mímọ́. Títí láíláí lọ́pẹ́ wà lọ́dọ̀ bàbá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Títí láíláí lọ́pẹ́ wà lọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀.
Super Bowl.
Títí láíláí lọ́pẹ́ wà lọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀. Títí láíláí lọ́pẹ́ wà lọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀. Títí láíláí lọ́pẹ́ wà lọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀.
Àgbo ijó tí mo jó lànà tó ń pariwo. Tèmi ń kọ́, tọ̀la ń kọ́, ọ̀túnla ẹ̀wẹ̀, ìyẹn ń bẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Àwa la nílùú wa torí ẹ máa jó lọ. Ijó tí mo jó lọ́nà tó ń pariwo. Tèmi ń kọ́, tọ̀la ń kọ́, tọ̀túnla ẹ̀wẹ̀, ìyẹn ń bẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Àwa la nílùú wa torí ẹ máa jó lọ.
Everybody ló ṣe dé níbí. Everybody.
Oh na na, oh na 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 na.
Let's go. Aye. Come on now. Let's come on now. Yeah.
Oh na na, oh na 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 na. Èní lọ́jọ́ ayọ̀ ẹ wá bá wa jó. Oh na na, oh na 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 na. Super Bowl.
Oh na na, oh na 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 na. Oh na na, oh na 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 na. Èní lọ́jọ́ ayọ̀ ẹ wá bá wa jó. Oh na na, oh na 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 na.
Zẹ. Oh na na, oh na 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 na. Oh na na, oh na 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 na. Èní lọ́jọ́ ayọ̀ ẹ wá bá wa jó. Oh na na, oh na 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 na. Sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Oh na na, oh na 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 na. Oh na na, oh na 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 na. Èní lọ́jọ́ ayọ̀ ẹ wá bá wa jó. Oh na na, oh na 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 na.
Mo mọ bí tí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, mo mọ bí tí mo dé, mo mọ bí tí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, mo mọ bí tí mo dé. Gbogbo ògo ló yẹ ọ́ Jésù.
Bàbá, 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 bàbá,
Gbogbo ògo ló yẹ ọ́ Jésù.
bàbá, bàbá,
Ló yẹ ọ́.
bàbá, bàbá.
Máa sọ pé appreciation.
Mo dúpẹ́, oníbù ọ̀rẹ́ bàbá gbọ́ pẹ́ mi.
Ẹni bá ń rẹ̀rù jinlẹ̀.
Ló lè mọ pẹ́ dá èmi yóò gbé ọ̀gá Olúwa.
Mo ti yò mo ti.
Mo ti yọ̀ mo ti.
Thank you. A round of applause for Emperor Day. Let's clap him. Wonderful one, wonderful one, wonderful one. Let's clap him. You guys are not clapping. Let's applaud him. Thank you very much, sir, for that energetic performance. So right now, we're still going to, ease the tension a bit. We're going to do that. I still need 6 chairs up front. I need 5 chairs up front right now. I need 5 chairs up front right now. 5 chairs up front right now. 5 chairs up front right now. And 6 volunteers. There's a gift for you, so I need 6 volunteers right now. Yes, I need
Okay, thank you very much, Moyo baby. Thank you very much. Okay, so scrap that. We're going to get straight to something else. So right now, before we move straight to the competition, I'm going to invite our very own judge in person of Dr. Dimna Lewis to talk about the criteria for this competition. So please and please, I would crave the indulgence of the candidates, the individuals that will be coming up front, to listen carefully, because these are the criteria that will be used to judge the individuals. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. Great Nigerian students. Great Nigerian students. Greatest Nigerian students. That's UIN. Greatest Nigerian students. Are you guys kidding me? Like, this is not a funeral, is it? So I need to hear you loud and clear. Greatest Nigerian students. Students of Ibadan, of Oyo State, rather. Check Bomini. Kilo Ade. All right. I need to announce to you that at some point there'll be some amala and all of that. But for now, let's get to business. So I'm going to give you the criteria. So number one is physical appearance. So you have to dress appropriate to your speech, as it were. So we have 3 categories of speeches, and you need to dress according to what you're going to deliver. So you must represent what it is that you're speaking about. All right, and you must dress properly, as it were. Delivery, we'll be looking at physical and vocal delivery, as it were. That you're modulating your voice properly, you're using the right sequencing, and you're taking the pauses where you're supposed to, and all this kind of details. And of course, you're not stuttering, and you don't forget your speech, for instance, because you've crammed it and things like that. So that would attract 25 marks, because a lot goes into that. That either causes a lot of distraction or it does not when you're given a speech. All right. Physical appearance will be 10 marks. Delivery will be 25. And then speech organization, that we're able to identify an introduction, a main body, and a conclusion or call to action, that we're able to recognize, that will attract 10 marks. Content, the relevance, the veracity, the facts that you're putting across to us, because when you public speak, it's assumed that what you're saying is true. So if you come and you're telling us things that are not, you will be penalized for it. On the other hand, when you tell us things that are true, you get your marks for them. So content, relevance, veracity, persuasiveness, that you're able to carry the audience along, that people applaud you like this for what you have said, and you're able to convince them, along the lines of your thoughts. Recourse to authority. So when we talk, we're not just talking because we have a monopoly of wisdom. So we're talking because we're leaning on authority. So you're bringing authority and statistics to bear on your speech, to support what it is that you're saying. All of that will attract marks. And for content, which is the main aspect of your speech, there'll be 30 marks. Logic is also important, that we're not bringing irrelevant things to bear, like we're following a trend of thoughts. So usually you have a premise, another premise, and then a conclusion, which forms the syllogism of what you're saying for a particular point that you're making. So we're going to be seeing the sense in what you have said, the point you have made, and the illustration that you have given of the points that you have made. So if they are at cross purposes, then you lose the max, but you get the max when everything is in sync, as it were. Great, so logic, 20 max. And then time management, 5 max. I understand that the speeches will come in 3 stages. The first 2 will be 3 minutes each, and then the last one is an impromptu, which will be 1 minute. Usually the speakers, I'm sure that they're going to give us the criteria for timing, but usually the speakers will be given 30 seconds to conclude at the end of the time that they're given. All right, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the speakers know all of this already, and they're coming to show us that they have perfected all of this. Thank you very much for listening. Great Oyo State students. Greatest Oyo State students. Greatest Bobo. Big B. Shinwa. Whatever those things mean. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dr. Demola Lewis. I hope the participants actually take note of all of the points that have been made here today. Like we did earlier, ladies and gentlemen, please, I would like to recognize the presence of some of our other distinguished guests that are in our midst today. We have Reverend Ibikunle Timothy. He's a special assistant to the Executive Governor on Interfaith Matter. Reverend Ibikunle Timothy. All right, thank you so much, sir. We also have Honorable Akinshete, the advisor to the governor on land, housing, and urban development. Please, a round of applause for him, please. All right, people, this is the time that we have all been waiting for. We will be calling the first set of speakers to come up stage. Well, they just had a ballot right there in the order, right there at the back of the stage, and we will be calling in order with which they picked the numbers. So, the first schools. All right, we will be calling them one after the other based on the number that they picked while they did the balloting. Are we excited about this? Your greatest Oyo State students, are we excited about this? Oyo State students, are we excited about this? All right, thank you so much. Please, I would also like to recognize the presence of Honorable Deji Ola. He is the special assistant to the Executive Governor on Political Matters. A round of applause for him, please. So we can go ahead. We're having the first set of 5 speeches, and this is Nigeria. Basically, the theme, each speaker has 3 minutes to deliver his or her speech. And the first person I will be calling is Chineke Ugochukwu from the University of Ibadan. And here is his citation.
The University of Ibadan, Mr. Chineke Ugochukwu Honor. Chineke Ugochukwu is a dedicated law student at the University of Ibadan, an award-winning public speaker, mentor, and social impact leader. He is the founder of the Chineke Ugochukwu Foundation, which promotes educational equity, environmental sustainability, and child advocacy. Ugochukwu has held numerous leadership positions, including Speaker of the Sultan Bello Hall House of Assembly, President of the Faculty of Law, Literary and Debating Society, General Secretary of the Literary and Debate Society, University of Ibadan, and President of the Anti-Corruption Society, Anambra State. He is also a Managing Director of Grand Finale Giants International Schools Incorporated and the CEO of Orient Ventures. He was the international best speaker of the Nigerian-Singapore Debate Championship held at Singapore in 2016, a two-time national debate champion of the President's School Debate Nigeria, PSDN, recipient of the Purvis Billimorial Global Award for Legal Excellence Certification 2022 Australia, a United Nations Distinguished Service Awardee as a volunteer on the BGDI, and he was recently nominated for the Titilayo Matesun 10 Outstanding Young Persons Award in Oyo State for humanitarian and voluntary leadership. Ugochukwu has empowered over 5,000 lives through governance, mentorship, and humanitarian initiatives. His unwavering commitment to responsible leadership and community development continues to inspire positive change.
All right. Chineke Ugochukwu, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's beautiful. Her smile radiates across over 250 ethnic groups. Her gait reflects the confidence of the true African spirit. Hence, we call her the Giant of Africa. So today, join me and let's explore the beauty of our motherland, Nigeria. Look closely at her hair, the beautiful black stream oil and gold running down her neck. Ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria is regarded as the 11th largest producer of the world. But to make her entry into the world of this revolution, she is gradually embracing the world of renewables. And this is where it gets interesting. According to an article titled Mitigation and Adaptation Strategies for Global Health, Nigeria receives an average solar radiation of 7 kilowatts per hour. For better understanding, that translates to 258 million barrels of oil per year. Also, producing 29 million tons of waste because of our population and extensive agricultural economy. Nigeria's biomass capacity is unmatched. The point is, bearing close proximity to the equator and the Atlantic Ocean, ladies and gentlemen, she's constantly in this race for the fourth industrial revolution. So on the economic sunset, what do we see? We see a future where energy never runs out and where world-class environmental sustainability standards are maintained. Now, look at our hands. Strong and agile. Ladies and gentlemen, in the land of innovation and in the time of technological revolution, the destiny of every great nation rests on the shoulders of its vibrant youth. No, not Camelot. Ask China and Singapore. Every sector driving global economic change requires the presence of young people. And here is Nigeria, boasting of a youthful population of about 70%, according to the NBS. Talk about tech startup projected at 22 trillion naira to the economy. Talk about hands already planting seeds in agriculture and agri-tech solutions. So if key technologies like AI, robotics, drone-assisted farming, etc., form the foundation of the fourth industrial revolution, then Nigeria offers a thriving ecosystem. So on the economic sunset, what do we see? We see a future where young people offer unique innovation, making for an attractive destination for investors. At this juncture, I just couldn't help notice the beautiful beat of this beautiful woman, symbolizing our creative and cultural industry. The industry, according to the Business Day, is projected to add 22 billion naira, 22 billion naira to the Nigerian economy. Ladies and gentlemen, the industry, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we are not surprised. Come on, visualize our ever-contentious jollof rice. Creativity in the film industry, food industry, making waves all across the world. Ankara fabrics, making fashion statements. And children on the streets of Aba making fashion statements all around the world and turning scraps into wonders. In essence, city boys like Burna Boy aren't just putting Nigeria on the map as one of the big seven, but also show that even the common person on the low can stand twice as tall. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia saw potential in agriculture, tapped into it. Today, I've shown you the beautiful side of this woman. Dear investors, tap into her so that when next you are brought to the economic sunset, we can finally see a Nigeria that has taken a place among the stars. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chineke Ugochukwu there, University of Ibadan. All right, if you want to clap, please do that. Thank you so much. Then we have the next person who will be coming up here, the second participant or contestant is Fayomi Busola from the Polytechnic of Ibadan. And this is her citation. Can we please have Fayomi Busola, the Polytechnic Ibadan? Okay. Okay. She has a lapel.
Is a dynamic and accomplished individual with Don, Miss the Polytechnic Ibadan, Miss Fayomi Busola Rachel, born on September 24 in Lagos, Nigeria, is a dynamic and accomplished individual with a passion for creativity and excellence. A native of Yoruba land, she was raised and educated in Lagos, where she completed her primary and secondary schooling, laying the foundation for her future pursuits. Currently a higher national diploma level 2 student at the Polytechnic Ibadan in the Department of Accountancy, Busola is dedicated to academic excellence while nurturing her many talents and skills. A gifted public speaker, corporate event host, and poetry writer, Busola has carved a niche for herself in the creative and professional worlds. She also excels as a personal consultant, offering insight and strategies that inspire growth and transformation. Her achievements speak volumes about her dedication and talent.
With an innovative mind, Subisola got the opportunity to work with Angela when she created an app for her father, who is a successful farmer. Guess what? To connect our father directly to buyers across the world. Relax. As we sing and dance to our beats, when Nigeria is globally celebrated, driving its cultural and economic growth with its global hits, international collaborations, and Grammy wins. Notably, Nigerian music has gone into the international level as international artists feature Nigerian artists. Notably, most recently, the international scepter featured our very own Omola in his song titled Tony Montana. Guess what? The song became a global hit. What if I tell you Nigerian film industry is second largest in the world? Where Nigerians tend to tell their stories, to connect and inspire with the people of the world. We're producing over 2,500 movies annually. In her interview with Channels Television, Funke Akindele states that our stories are unique, our culture is rich, our creativity is unmatched. Nollywood is a global force, and this is just the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria is not just a country. Nigeria is a testament of resilience, creativity, and unmatched potentials waiting to be shown, to be shared to the world. Today I ask, what can you do as a Nigerian for Nigeria and for Africa? I repeat, Nigeria is not just a country. It is an opportunity of a vision and a future worth investing in. Let us take Nigeria to the world. Thank you.
In this contest, we have Aremu Kehinde from Federal College of Forestry. A round of applause for him. And here is his citation.
Federal College of Forestry, Ibadan, Mr. Aremu Kehinde Emmanuel. Aremu Kehinde Emmanuel was born on the 18th of October in the city of Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. He began his elementary education at the Ibadan District Council Primary School and his secondary school education at Mercy Day High School, Isolo, Lagos State. He furthered with tertiary education at Federal College of Forestry, Jericho, Ibadan, for his national diploma, where he studied horticulture and landscape technology. He is currently a final year student of higher national diploma in the same school, studying the same course. Aremu Kehinde Emmanuel is a professional landscaper and an horticulturist. He is a deft, hard worker. He served as his department vice president, JCCF, Joint Christian Campus Fellowship Drama Coordinator, Rotaract Club of Forestry, Rotaract Club of Forestry Project Director during his ND program. He was formerly the senator at the SRC Cabinet SUG level, and he is currently the president of Horticulture Department, Federal College of Forestry. He is also the drama coordinator of JCCF, Joint Christian Campus Fellowship Forestry Chapter. He is also the general secretary and drama coordinator, CUCF and NIFES Forestry Chapter. Kehinde is the last born of a family of 4 with his twin brother Aremu Taiwo Mark and elder siblings. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Federal College of Forestry, Ibadan, Mr. Aremu Kehinde Emmanuel.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and fellow global citizens. My name is Aremu Kehinde Emmanuel from Federal College of Forestry, Jericho, Ibadan. Today, I stand before you to talk about our dear great country, Nigeria, a nation that is diverse, resilient, and vibrant, a nation that is a home of over 200 million people, over 250 million ethnic groups, and over 500 languages, according to CIA World Fact Book 2022. Nigeria is a country that is blessed with abundant natural resources, strong in spirit. Bill Gates said that Nigeria has the potential to be one of the most prosperous countries in Africa, and is excited to see the progress being made. Today, I will remind us of the glory of our dear great country, Nigeria, that we often trivialize. From the majestic plain of the savannah to the lush canopy of the tropical rainforest, Nigeria's diverse landscape are a testament to its incredible natural beauty. Our lands are blessed with natural resources, including oil, gas, and precious minerals. Nigeria is a country of creativity with our music industry, given the world Afrobeat, a genre that has taken the world space we are taking the world scene by space. Today, I want to tell us what Nigeria has to offer the world. We offer a vast and growing market. We offer beautiful beaches and coastlines. We offer vibrant music and art. We offer diverse wildlife ecosystem. We offer entrepreneurial ecosystem and resilience and resourceful people. We offer a dynamic population that is eager to engage with the world. We offer a country of innovation and entrepreneur that is driving change and transforming life. Today, that is not all that we offer at Nigeria. We also offer freedom. America alone should not be regarded as the land of the free. Nigeria also is a land of the free. Unlike some other countries of the world, imagine yourself as a citizen of a country where you cannot own a cell phone, you cannot wear a jean, you cannot practice religious freely. But much more than these are what we enjoy simply because we are a citizen of our dear great country, Nigeria. And Nigerians were open for business. Imagine investing in a country of over 200 million people. Think about it. So, together, join us. We invite you to join us on this exciting journey as together we build a future for ourselves and for our children. And I say to you, you do not have to be convinced to be involved. You only have to believe. Thank you.
You do not have to be convinced to be involved. You only need to believe. Thank you so much for that. Third on my list, okay, Dr. Lewis.
Thank you very much. We had an issue with the mic for the first two speakers, and so the judges would like to listen to the first two speakers again.
I think that is fair enough. Are the first two speakers ready? So first I'll be calling to come up here once again, Chineke Ugochukwu from the University of Ibadan.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's beautiful. Her smile radiates across over 250 ethnic groups. Her gait reflects the confidence of the true African spirit. Hence, we call her the giant of Africa. So today, join me and let's explore the beauty of our motherland, Nigeria. Look closely at her hair, the beautiful black stream of oil and gold running down her neck. Nigeria is the 11th largest producer of oil in the world. But to make her grand entry into the halls of this revolution, she is constantly embracing the world of renewables. And this is where it gets interesting. According to an article titled Mitigation and Adaptation Strategies for Global Health, Nigeria receives an average solar radiation of 7 kilowatts per hour. For better understanding, that translates to 258 million barrels of oil per year. Also, producing 29 million tons of waste because of our population and extensive agricultural economy. Her biomass capacity is unmatched. The point is, bearing close proximity to the equator and the Atlantic Ocean, Nigeria has been geographically blessed to succeed. So on the economic sunset, what do we see? We see a future where energy never runs out and where world-class environmental sustainability standards are maintained. Now, look at her hands, strong and agile. In the land of innovation and in the time of technological revolution, the destiny of every great nation rests on the shoulders of its vibrant youths. No, not Camelot. Ask China and Singapore. Every sector driving global economic shift requires the presence of young people. And here is Nigeria boasting of a youthful population of 70% according to the NBS. Talk about tech industries projected to add 22 trillion naira to the economy. Talk about hands already planting seeds in agriculture and agri-tech solutions. So if key technologies like AI, robotics, drone-assisted farming, etc., form the foundation of the fourth industrial revolution, then Nigeria offers a thriving economy. So on the economic sunset, what do we see? We see a future where young people offer unique innovation, making for an attractive destination for investors. At this juncture, I just couldn't help but notice the beautiful waist beats of this woman, symbolizing her beautiful cultural and creative industry. The industry, according to Business Day, is projected to add $100 billion to the economy. But come on, are we even surprised? I mean, talk about our ever-contentious jollof rice, creativity in the film industry, food industry export, art galleries, and children on the streets of Aba making world-class wonders. I mean, picture the rhythm of Afrobeats dominating global music charts. In essence, city boys like Burna Boy aren't just putting Nigeria on the map as one of the big seven, but also show that even the common person on the low can stand twice as tall. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia saw potential in agriculture and tapped into it. Today, I've shown you the different sides of abundance of this beautiful woman. So, dear investors, tap into it so that when next we are brought to the economic sunset and asked, what do we see? We can finally see a Nigeria that has taken our place among the stars. God bless Nigeria.
Thank you so much for that wonderful speech there. Ladies and gentlemen, please, I'd like to recognize the presence of another dignitary here in our midst today. We have Professor Abdul Wahid Soliu, the Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Oyo State, ably represented by the Director of Higher Education. Thank you so much. So right now, the second speaker, okay, she was away before, but now she's back. Okay, for some reasons, the second speaker will have to come back. We'll move on with the rest of the participants, but let me also tell you that we have in our midst today a veteran journalist, like myself, a fellow journalist. We have Mr. Fisayo Shoyombo in the building. Thank you so much. So next on my list is Ikehide Jeffrey from Atiba University, Oyo, and here is his citation.
Atiba University, Mr. Jeffrey Ikehide. His name, Jeffrey Ikehide, a student, model, researcher, and a foreign exchange trader in trading. He is an undergraduate currently studying at Atiba University, Oyo, and currently in his second year, aiming at a bachelor's degree in psychology. He is a researcher that have delved into the study of human behavior and a vivid observer. A forex trader. As a forex trader, his expertise lies in problem solving, innovation, deep thinking, and idea creation. He is passionate about leveraging data-driven insights to enhance problem solving on the issues of men. Outside of work, he enjoys reading biographies of great men, poems, and motivational content on wealth and development. He enjoys watching animated contents and fond of being in the kitchen, experimenting with new recipes. In addition, he enjoys long strolls soliloquizing on various matters of the world, sharing opinions with himself. Ladies and gentlemen, from Atiba University, Mr. Jeffrey Ikehide.
Potential investors, my name is Jeffrey Ikehide, and I'm here to tell a tale, one of diversity. In the heart of West Africa, there existed a majestic land known as modern Nigeria, embodied with the melodious sounds that echo through the cities, laughter of children playing in the sun, and the captivating stories told through the lens of Nollywood. Modern Nigeria was referred for our boundless resources, our bountiful landscape, and our beautiful brilliance that not only fueled the ambition of our people, but also sparked the interest of the world. Modern Nigeria was one for us to be reckoned with. However, as time passed, the beauty of modern Nigeria began to fade due to the challenges that rose economic instability and corruption that took roots in the nation. In her quiet desperation, modern Nigeria began to plead. She called upon those people she once embraced with open arms, but no one needed to her call. Now, let's look into modern Nigeria's most important asset, her people. With a population of over 200 million people, approximately 60% are under the ages of 25. Modern Nigeria brags about one of the most unique and diverse useful workforce in the world. And trust me, technology is not an issue. With cities like Lagos and Abuja demonstrating the next technological era, rivaling places like Silicon Valley, companies like Flutterwave, Paystack, and Piggyverse demonstrating the next innovational era in technology. Modern Nigeria is one for us to be reckoned with. Now let's look at modern Nigeria's entertainment industry, Nollywood. Nollywood is known for its diverse storytelling and nice acting. The second largest movie producing industry in the world, Nollywood is unique all round. Sharing the spotlight with Nollywood is Nigeria's musical industry. Afrobeat originated from our dear father, Fela Kuti. Afrobeat is a unique combination of unique storytelling in musical form that expresses our happiness and our culture. With musicians like Davido, Burna Boy, and Wizkid, rivaling the top dogs in the music industry. Afrobeat is one force to be reckoned with. People and investors, can you hear that? Can you hear the cries of modern Nigeria? Can you hear her whispers? She says, I am not just merely a land of challenges, but a land filled with diversity, a land filled with stories to tell, a land that needs to be embraced. People of the world, come, invest in my culture, invest in my tradition, my people, my art, and together we can restore our lost vibrancy. I am a Nigerian. People, invest in modern Nigeria. Thank you.
Please, another round of applause for him, please. Thank you so much. So the last person from this set is Akpesiola Taiwo from the Federal College of Animal Health and Production Technology. A round of
Federal
applause for her,
College
please
of
encourage
Animal
her.
Health Production Technology, More Plantation, Ibadan. Miss Akpesiola Taiwo Aduola is an enthusiastic and dedicated HND2 student of Animal Health at the Federal College of Animal Health and Production Technology, Ibadan. With a passion for animal well-being and a commitment to advancing her knowledge, she is paving the way to become a leading expert in the field. Her journey into public speaking began during her early secondary school days at Queen's School, Ibadan, where she confidently addressed an audience of over 1,000 staff and students on sexually transmitted diseases. Since then, she has honed her skills through participation in debates and by taking on various leadership roles that required effective communication. Currently, Tao anchors One Health with Adola, a program she runs on WhatsApp and across social media platforms where she advocates for a One Health approach to achieving a healthier and happier world. Her eloquence and confidence allow her to connect with diverse audiences, inspiring them with her vision for sustainable living. When she's not championing animal health, Taiwo enjoys sharing lifestyle tips, exploring her faith, and curating engaging content about health and wellness. A lover of good music and travel, she combines her charisma with dedication to leave a lasting impact on everyone she meets. Taiwo envisions a future where she not only leads in animal health, but also empowers others through her advocacy and communication skills. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Federal College of Animal Health Production Technology, More Plantation, Ibadan, Miss Akbesinola Taiwo.
Ladies and gentlemen, a few years ago in the heart of Ibadan, I experienced a day etched forever in my memory. Tunde, her dear friend, was rushed to the hospital, writhing in pain. Immediate surgery was his only hope, and we clung desperately to that hope as the operation began. Everything seemed under control, but then the unimaginable happened. At the critical point, the power went out. And after what seems like eternity, the emergency generator kicked in. But it was too late. The critical moment had passed. We lost Tunde. His loss wasn't just personal. It highlighted a large issue in Nigeria. Nigeria's struggle with unreliable power. These challenges in Nigeria is way above them. Today I stand here with pride and with hope, representing a nation that is ready to rise like a phoenix and claim its place in the sun. Nigeria is at the brink of a monumental change, a shift towards renewable energy, where no one has to suffer the fate that Tunde did. Nigeria's energy potential is immense. About an average of 5.5 kilometers per hour, 5.5 kilowatts per meter square per hour per day is what is recorded of solar radiation in Nigeria, which is equivalent to 427,000 megawatts of solar energy untapped. Beyond solar energy, Nigeria's hydroelectric, mass wind, and biomass resources puts it in a position where it leads in clean and global energy. Imagine in Nigeria where every home is powered by solar energy, where businesses thrive on renewable energies, where hospitals rely on electricities that are reliable, and where people can achieve their dreams. This vision is within reach. In 2022, Nigerian startup raised about $1.2 billion with renewable energy taking its stride. Solar mini grids they are already transforming the rural areas. Where national grids are failed, they took electricity. With abundant resources, a growing population, and a clear vision, the time to innovate and invest in Nigeria is now. When I think of Tunde and others who have suffered the same fate as him, like him, I don't just mourn. I am driven by a change. I am driven to change the system that failed them. Ladies and gentlemen, the journey to a renewable energy powered Nigeria is not just about ending the energy crisis. It's about transforming our nation, lighting up homes, powering dreams, and driving businesses towards prosperity. Today, I stand before you, ladies and gentlemen, to invite you to a nation, to invite you to your power a nation, where power failures no longer have to cost lives. The time to act is now. Together, we can power a nation and ignite a movement that leads us towards a glorious future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Akpesiola Taiwo, Federal College of Animal Health and Production Technology. Well, the second speaker is now ready for her speech, and I would like to bring her back here. Please, with a warm round of applause, welcome Fayomi Busola from the Polytechnic Ibadan.
It is not just a country. It is a land of green grasses, flowing rivers splashed in victory as they travel in unity. The Ofi, the Babariga, and the Isiagu beautifies its people as kings. And when it comes to our jollof, Nigeria know they carry last. Lagos, Nigeria's commercial hub, is the only African city ranked in the global top 100 startup ecosystem. In fact, in a report published by World Bank, 7 out of 7 tech unicorns in Africa, 5 originated from Nigeria, such as Flutterwaves, Paystack, Andela, Jumia, among the others. Let me tell you a story. I know of a lady, Tumisola, who lives in a small village in Abeokuta. Tumisola, with her innovative idea, got the opportunity to work with Andela, where she created an app for her father, who is a successful farmer, already across the world. Relax as we sing and dance to Afrobeat, where Nigeria is globally celebrated, driving its cultural and economic growth with global hits, Grammy wins, and international collaboration. Notably, international artists like Drake, Nigeria artists. Most recently, international skepta featured our very own Portable Omolalomi in his song titled Tony Montana. Guess what? The song became a global hit. What if I tell you Nigeria film industry is second largest in the world, producing over 2,500 movies annually, where Nigerians tend to tell their stories to connect and inspire the people of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, in an interview with Channels Television, Funke Akindele states that our stories are unique, our culture is rich, and our creativity is unmatched. Nollywood is a global force waiting, and this is just the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Nigeria is not just a country. It is a testament of resilience, creativity, and untapped potentials waiting to be shown, to be shared to the world. Today, I want to ask you, as a Nigerian, what can you do for Nigeria, for Africa, and for the world? I repeat, Nigeria is not just a country. It is an opportunity, a vision for you, and a future worth investing in. Let us stand up, stay strong, and take Nigeria to the world. Thank you.
A round of applause for Fayomi Busola from the Polytechnic Ibadan. Let's clap her. Let's clap her. Also, let's clap all speakers that have climbed this podium. Let's clap them and appreciate them. It's not easy, so let's clap and appreciate them. Thank you very much. So right now, before we take the next sets of speeches, we're going to be going for a very short music interlude. Thank you very much. So let's clap Emmy Songbird as they bless us with their unique tune. Okay. Right now, we want to recognize the Honorable Commissioner for Youth and Sports, Honorable Wasilat Adegoke. Please, ma, you can stand for us to recognize you. Thank you very much. We're super elated to have you with us. Thank you. So right now, we're going to move to the music interlude by the Emmy song, Bird. Thank you very, very much.
Oh na 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 na. Ó dáná, ó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹbí mi kọ́ pé mo lówó. No be my power, say I buy a house, oh, ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń sinmi, ẹbí mi kọ́ pé mo lọ́lá o. Olúwa ló fún mi lọ́mọ o. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń sinmi. Na Jehovah dey bless me, make you no dey hate me o. And no get your time o, bóyá ọyàn fàǹdà níwájú ẹlẹ́gàn. Olúwa dey bless me, make you no dey hate me o. I no get your time o, ṣe ni màá yan fàǹdà níwájú ẹlẹ́gàn. Oh na 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 na, ó ga ju ayé lọ o. Ẹ ò lè rí mi mú, ẹ̀yin kọ́ lọ lọ́rùn mi. Ẹ jẹ́ ń ṣe tèmi à. Higher than the world o, they no go get me o. Àwọn kọ́ lọ lọ́rùn mi. Ẹ jẹ́ ń ṣe tèmi à. Make I live my life. Hey, instead they make them dey pray. Then they carry my matter around o. Ẹ jẹ́ ń sinmi. Instead they make them dey hustle. Then they carry my gist around o. Ẹ jẹ́ ń sinmi. Na Jehovah dey bless me, make you no dey hate me. I no get your time, ṣe ni màá yan fàǹdà níwájú ẹlẹ́gàn. Olúwa dey bless me, make you no dey hate me. I no get your time, ṣe ni màá yan fàǹdà níwájú ẹlẹ́gàn. Oh na 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 na, mo ga ju ayé lọ o. Ẹ ò lè rí mi mú, àwọn kọ́ lọ lọ́rùn mi. Ẹ jẹ́ ń ṣe tèmi higher than the world o. They no go get me o. Àwọn kọ́ lọ lọ́rùn mi. Ẹ jẹ́ ń ṣe tèmi make I live my life. Bóyá ire tèmi kò máa ní kọjá mi. A ní ayọ̀ mi kò máa ní kọjá mi. Contracts tó yẹ mí kò máa ní kọjá mi. A ní victory tó ṣe tèmi kò máa ní kọjá mi. Ṣèbọn ní kọ́bọ̀ ṣàmì lọ́jọ́ sí ó ṣe fàárì. Wọ́n ní kọ́bọ̀ ṣàmì lọ́jọ́ sí ó ṣe fàárì. Oṣù dúdùn, oṣù ògo, oṣù dúdùn, ó tún aṣọ lómi ṣòróró. Ẹ̀wí gbọ́, àìmọ̀síkò ló ń dààmú ẹ̀dá rò. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa ló. Bó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀, ó fẹ́
fẹ́ dolówó mo fẹ́ dọlọ́lá èmi náà fẹ́ ṣoríire answer my call o mo fẹ́ dolówó mo fẹ́ dọlọ́lá èmi náà fẹ́ wà range o answer my call o baba God o èmi náà fẹ́ wà Bentley Dangote olórí méjì nàbẹ́ gàdí fẹ́ go ọlọ́run ọ̀run èmi náà fẹ́ wà range o ọ̀tẹ́dọ́là lórí méjì nàbẹ́ gàdí fẹ́ go. Oya na 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 na, oya na 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 na, oya na 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 na. Ah, bó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀, sílẹ̀ since 1947, the matter never settle. You be butter be kettle, massability ló yà wọ́n lẹ́nu. Better recognize, greatest of all time, no other name that go call ya. As I dey shine tita no nice, Monday it's alawa, Tuesday it's alawa, Wednesday it's alawa. As long as nine Jalawa, they call me the Godfather. Move like an Italian, Bori Bantain. I'm Senior Daddy, yeah. Monday it's Alawa, Tuesday it's Alawa, Wednesday it's Alawa. As long as nine Jalawa, yeah. So take my pains away. So take my pains away. So take my pains away. So take my shabada. Don't talking she shabada. Water no get enemy. Till you for oh shimmery. I put my eye. Then short I rise. I touch God. Me I don't pray. Commandments. Me I don't pray. My amen. Come back to me. Only you feel my pain. Give me vitamin. Where God take my pain. So one time.
Thank you very much, Emmy Songbird. Let's clap. Rendition. So right now, we're going to be taking the next set of 5 speeches. And right now, we're going to be starting with Lead City University, Ibadan. Adeshino Michael. Let's clap him as he steps forward. Adeshino Michael. We're going to listen to his citation. Adeshino Michael. Thank you.
Mr. Adeshino Michael Muyiwa. Michael Olumuyiwa Adeshina is a visionary leader and founder of Beyond Four Walls, a non-profit organization dedicated to advocating for a well-rounded education that extends beyond traditional academics, encouraging critical thinking, creativity, innovation, and self-reliance. Our mission is to equip the next generation with the mindset and skills necessary to thrive in a rapidly evolving world. He also serves as the Chief Dean and founder of the Michael Adeshino Leadership Institute. With extensive experience in leadership and management, Michael has served as president of Beyond Four Walls, formerly the Cogniz Fair, since June 2023. Overseeing strategic direction and operational management, he has successfully launched industry partnerships with Gamble Alert and organized outreach programs, webinars, and experiential learning opportunities. Additionally, Michael has worked as a research team member at Force Consults, project manager at the She Blooms PR Limited, chaperone at Compassionate Orphanage, social media manager at the iCube Generation, and assistant operations lead at Next Wave Tech First. Michael is a 300-level student currently pursuing a Bachelor of Arts in Education at Lead City University. He possesses expertise in strategic planning and execution, leadership and team management, partnership development, and Microsoft skills. In his free time, Michael enjoys learning about historical stories and developing new ideas. He is passionate about empowering young individuals and making a positive impact in his community. Notably, Michael has renewed interest in departmental participation among students through art and education initiatives, taught tutorial classes to support students' progress, and successfully executed projects and events, achieving achieving client satisfaction and community impact. Ladies and gentlemen, from Leeds City University, Mr. Adeshino Michael Muiwa.
Once upon a time, a Nigerian man looked at the bag of salt and said, "Why am I importing this when I can make my own?" That man was Aliko Dangote. And today, his empire makes not just salt, but sugar, cement, and even recently launched one of the world's finest and largest oil refineries. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Nigerian spirit, turning ordinary into extraordinary. And even as to say, making something out of nothing, even if not pure vibes. Wait, I know what you might be thinking. Nigeria? Isn't that a country where traffic jam have their own time zones? Or even where few queues are longer than life itself? Where NEPA's power supply is as reliable as the politicians promise? Yes, that's us. But I'm here to tell you that behind the noise and the chaos lies something extraordinary. Opportunity, resilience, and magic waiting to be unleashed. Now, you would want to ask me, why Nigeria? Wait, let me take you on a mental voyage. And of course, I will not charge you for transportation fare. Imagine a population of over 200 million people, resourceful, dynamic, and unstoppable. Imagine a youth population so talented and driven that they turn TikTok trends into global tech empires, side hustles into global businesses, and even cultural pride into international fame. Now wait, let's study the case for Nigeria together. 1, innovation. We are turning also into an art form. Have you ever met a Nigerian who doesn't have like 3 side hustles, especially in Lagos? Of course, it's in our DNA. But beyond the hustle, we are innovators. Let's take tech industry for example. Companies like Flutterwave and Paystack, of course, have made Lagos the Silicon Valley of Africa. In fact, Nigeria tech startup attracted over $1 billion in investment last year. And before you say, is that in Naira? Of course, it's in dollars. Number 2, culture, the global force. From the unique husky voice of Burna Boy to the captivating rhythm of Thames, we have conquered the global music stage. Nollywood, the second largest film industry in the world, with stories that keep even Netflix busy. Of course, we are not just exporting culture, we are exporting vibe. 3, resilience, the Nigerian superpower. We Nigerians, we are like Wi-Fi, sometimes unstable, but we always find a way to connect. Challenges don't scare us, they motivate us. Now, look at this. If you can survive fuel scarcity, traffic jams that feels like camping trips, and even NEPA's legendary blackout, come on, we can thrive through anything. Give a Nigerian lemonade, and it will not just make a lemonade. In fact, we start a lemonade empire and even export it to Europe. Now, let's look at this together. In tech, Paystack was acquired by Stripes for $1 billion in investment last year. Translation, Nigeria is building business that the world cannot ignore. 2, culture. Burna Boy became the first African artist to sell out a stadium in the US. What does that translate to you? We are not just opening doors, we are breaking doors down. 3, agriculture. Farm holders are using Nigerian-made apps to connect directly to international market. Translation, farm to table. Today, no be the time with the runner. Now, you would agree with me that resilience is in our DNA. We are not just playing Nigeria. And you want to ask me the question, what is in it for you? Why should you actually care about Nigeria? 1, because Nigeria is not just a market. We are a movement, 200 million strong, 60% of us under 30. And what does that translate to you? It is not just a statistic. It is an opportunity. It is a market, a revolution, a symphony of possibility. So I invite you today that you should invest into Nigeria. And you're not just investing in the future where industry strive, where innovation leads and culture reigns supreme. You are investing in the future where innovation goes ahead everything. So my dear potential investors, I welcome you and I ask you today, as I close, in the words of Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, she once said that the world is never going to respect Africa if Nigeria doesn't earn that respect. And today, I say that time has come. Because, of course, the stage is set, the spotlight is on, and Nigeria is ready to shine. Thank you.
A round of applause for Adeshino Michael. Let's clap him from Leeds City University, Ibadan. You are not clapping, no. Thank you very much for that speech. Now to the next institution, Ajayi Crowther University. We have Owade Oreoluwa. Let's clap Owade Oreoluwa as she steps forward. So right now we're going to listen to our citation.
Ajayi Crowther University, Miss Owade Oreoluwa. Eunice Oreoluwa Owade is a dynamic and multifaceted communicator whose journey in public speaking began in her primary school days, where she often practiced by addressing imaginary crowds and even abstract objects like trees and grasses. Since then, she has honed her skills, winning several speaking competitions and gaining recognition for her eloquence and confidence. Eunice is a 300-level student of the Faculty of Communication. Eunice is a 300-level student of the Faculty of Communication and Media Studies in Ajayi Crowther University, majoring in Public Relations and Advertising. A skilled writer and avid reader, she is a proud member of the Penn's Cafe Writers community, where she refines her craft and draws inspiration from like-minded creatives. Her passion for storytelling has always led her to excel as a skilled reporter, serving on the editorial team of ACU Heritage, the official magazine of Ajayi Crowther University, for 2 consecutive years. Beyond her campus contributions, she has written various insightful feature articles for Effects magazine in Ibadan, showcasing her ability to craft compelling narratives that engage and inform. Eunice's creative prowess extends to poetry, voiceover artistry, and thought-provoking writing, which reflects her depth as a communicator. As the media and campaign team lead for TEDx Ajayi Crowther U, she spearheads initiatives that spark intellectual curiosity and innovation. She also serves as the financial secretary of the Literary and Debating Society, fostering a culture of critical thinking and dialogue among her peers. Grounded in her faith as an ardent follower of Jesus, Eunice embodies excellence, creativity, and leadership in every sphere she enters. Whether as a poet, writer, public speaker, event moderator, she continues to inspire those around her with her talent, dedication, and passion for meaningful connection. Ladies and gentlemen, from Ajayi Crowther University, Miss Owade Oreoluwa.
I am the literal definition of black beauty. I mean, look at me. I am beautiful and I know it. I carry myself with pride and with diligence. I am self-aware. Many people describe that as proud, but I'm not proud. In the words of Iya Olobi, my wonderful grandmother in Fiditi, it is a great blessing to carry yourself well, but an even greater blessing to do so from a place of awareness. Nigeria, contrary to opinions, several opinions that we are, contrary to the opinions about Nigeria, to the negative opinions rather, we are amazing people. We are cultured. We are beautiful. And Nigeria is my country. I am an ambassador, not in suit and tie, but one nonetheless. I am an ambassador of the most populous black nation in Africa, Nigeria. And just like me, my country is beautiful. My country has a plethora of amazing people who are hospitable and rich in culture. But unlike me, Nigeria doesn't seem to be aware of her beauty, because if she were, she would have tapped into it. I understand. This is a serious conversation. This is a business conversation. And many of you are already asking, what does the beauty of Nigeria have to do with foreign direct investments and ultimately profit? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a win-win solution. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a win-win solution for the economy of Nigeria as well as your pockets. This is a perfect blend of culture, hospitality, and a healthy labor force to showcase Nigeria to the world in all her glory. The hospitality and hotel industry of Nigeria is one of the largest in the world. According to Statista, it is estimated over $1 million with a growth rate of 11.2% annually. And the thing that makes us stand out is our unique cuisine. I'm talking about the queen herself, amala and abula with stuffed meat. I mean, stuffed meat. I'm talking about pounded yam wrapped in the embrace of egusi soup. I'm talking about Oju Deoba Festival. I'm talking about steez. I'm talking about composure. I'm talking about Afrobeat. I'm talking about Nollywood. Nigeria is beautiful in all its sense. With Nigeria's God-given beauty and your resources, the combination is explosive. The combination is amazing and mind-blowing. Together, let us bring Nigeria to a peak state of awareness where she knows that she's beautiful and she carries herself as that beauty, just like me. Thank you.
Clapper. Let's clap a wonderful one from Owade Oreoluwa from Ajayi Crowther University. Ajayi Crowther University. I really enjoyed that speech, especially. So right now to the next institution, we have Emmanuel Alayonde University of Education, and we have Tiamiyu Azanat Oyedoyin. Yes, let's clap as she steps forward. Now we're going to listen to a citation.
Emmanuel Alayonde, University of Education, Oyo, Miss Tiamiu Asanat Oyedele, also known as Coach Asanat, a second-year student pursuing a degree in educational management at Emmanuel Alayonde University of Education, Oyo State. Born on June 12, 2006 at Ilora General Hospital, Oyo State, she began her educational journey at a young age. She completed her primary school education at Atanda Nursery and Primary School, Alamo area, Ilora, Oyo State. At the age of 10, she proceeded to Ilora Baptist Grammar School, Idi Igba area, Ilora, Oyo State, where she completed her junior secondary school education at 13, and then attended Government Senior Secondary School, Karshi, Abuja, as a boarding student, where she completed her senior secondary school education at 16. During her senior secondary school education, she demonstrated leadership skills and was selected as the acting utility prefect and later as the utility prefect 1 for girls. After completing her secondary school education, she developed an interest in bag crafting and apprenticed with a bag crafting shop in January 2023. She is currently pursuing her degree in educational management and have represented her department in debate competitions, securing second position and being among the top 3 in inter-faculty debates. She was also elected as the Assistant General Secretary, AGS, in her department. Her goal is to become a successful entrepreneur and intelligent lecturer, contributing to the development of Nigeria. She's an adventurous and determined individual who enjoys taking on challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Emmanuel Alayonde University of Education, Oyo, Miss Tiamiu Asanat Oyedele.
This is Nigeria, a black but not bad country, a country called Giant of Africa. I always wonder why my mom says it's not a coincidence that we thought a brand new car will one day become a tokumbo. There can't be solution without a problem. What are you solving? Understanding this, we help we the Nigerians to value and cherish the heritage of our own country so dearly. If the value of Nigeria is not known, the abuse is inevitable. Yeah. Fellow Nigerians, under the sound of my voice, before leaving this event, I want you to change that preconceived notion you have about Nigeria. Nigeria is not a bad country. We are the ones that are bad. We are the Nigeria. To change Nigeria, we need to change ourselves. Nigeria changing begins from you, begins from me, begins from us. We don't value what we have at hand, not until we lose it. Don't let us lose Nigeria before we pick it up. Don't let us depreciate the value of our country before we pick it up again. Nigeria is a blessed country. This is Nigeria, a land of benefits, a land of solid qualities. We are talking about flexibility and ranking. Nigeria is a very, very flexible country. When you bend Nigeria like this, they bend. When you bend them backward, they bend. But they are very, very, you can't penetrate into Nigerians. You can tell us 1 cup of rice is 1,000 naira today. Yes, we will complain, we are complainers, but yet we'll find a way of doing it. My fellow students, please answer this question. Will you read before exam? No, but when the exam is here, you have to read, you have no choice. Then you have people at home that are looking up to you. You don't have choice, that's just read. To make this Nigerian better, it's up to me, it's up to you, it's up to us. Talking about ranking, Nigeria is the best populous country in Africa continent. Without Nigeria, Africa is not complete. Yes, let's forget about the population of Nigeria. Let's talk about the natural resources that other countries crave of having. Yes, other countries are craving of having the type of natural resources we have. Yet, Nigeria is not selfish. We are selfless. Other countries depend on us, irrespective of our localities. The Chinese, the Indians, they are coming down here to Nigeria to learn our culture, which is the top notch in Africa, in the world. Then why are we going outside to use the sense, to use the mentality we have and build others' country? Let's go there and learn their own culture, learn the way they do things, learn the way they succeed, and come back here and innovate. Let's change our country together. Thank you.
Nàìjíríà yìí ti gbogbo wa ni, kó má gbọ́dọ̀ bàjẹ́, torí kò sí ibòmíràn tí a lè lọ, àjò lè dàbí ilé, ẹ jẹ́ ká sowọ́pọ̀ ká fìmọ̀
A round of applause
ṣọ̀kan.
for Tiami Azanat from Emmanuel Alayonde University of Education. Yes, she said there can't be a solution without a problem. Thank you very much. Now to the last, before we move to the next set, we're going to be having the Oyo State College of Agric and Technology with Ige Ebenezer Oyebisi. Let's clap him as he steps forward. Ige Ebenezer Oyebisi. Now let's listen to his citation.
Oyo State College of Agriculture and Technology, Igbora, Mr. Ige Ebenezer Oyebisi, hailing from Agoare in Oyo State, Nigeria. His educational journey began at Ojo High School and Milestone College, where he completed his secondary education and then proceeded to the Federal School of Statistics, where he earned a national diploma in business administration and management with distinction between 2018 and 2020. He is currently pursuing his higher national diploma at the Oyo State College of Agriculture and Technology, Igbora, Oyo State. As an HND2 student, he has had numerous opportunities to engage in intellectual discussions and debates which have honed his public speaking skills and abilities to articulate complex ideas. Throughout his academic journey, he has actively participated in various debate competitions, emerging victorious and earning accolades for himself and his institution. His debate experience spans a range of topics, including monetary policy, fiscal policy, and their effectiveness on the Nigerian economy. He has also delivered speeches on diverse subjects, showcasing his talent for communicating intellectual ideas in a clear and concise manner. As a skilled communicator, he possesses the ability to engage and articulate complex ideas efficiently and effectively. His experience in debate and public speaking has equipped him with the skills to present arguments in a lucid and persuasive manner. He is confident that his skills and experience makes him an excellent candidate for opportunities in the academia, research, and professional setting.
I stand before you today to let know of a country that has the potential, the immense value, and uniqueness that has been rightfully called Giant of Africa. I want to talk about Nigeria, a nation that has so much to offer to the world. Firstly, I would like us to know that Nigeria is one of the countries that has the most population in Africa. And yet, we have the potential. This is not only the testament for us and the immense value that we have, but a source of immense value with people with resilience that have the ability to bring about creativity and also launch into different world. I have this nation called Nigeria, a molder, because as a Nigerian, you can activate yourself, you can explore yourself in any place you find yourself. Because this is a nation that built you to explore your creativity, your thinking ability, our culture also. The rich in our culture, the blend in the tradition, our culture, has launched us to lead to creation of creative art and vibrant entertainment scene. Nigeria has over 250 ethnic groups with over 500 languages that has helped us, and this is one of our uniqueness as a nation. Ladies and gentlemen, this nation called Nigeria has so much embedded in it. It is a Super Bowl with a lot of potentials that is yet to be announced. And this will lead me that Nigeria, this nation, has what it takes to navigate through the world. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished and the policy makers who are here, I'm here to tell you that we have a lot of potential yet to annex. Nigeria has its ability to engage, to become a major creator in renewable energy by connecting Africa and other worlds together so that we can annex our potential, build a nation that we want. Today, we yearn for a better tomorrow. But it is now for us to rise to the case and build the gates for ourselves so that we can imbibe in our people, so that we can ignite the youth and let them know that we have all it takes. Do you still intend to travel out there? Do you still intend to go on jackpot trip and come back with empty things? As a youth, as Nigeria's policymaker, did you still have it in your mind to just go out there and waste the resources that you have? That waste the resources that you have. Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, this is a nation built with immense value, potential. And let us not forget the importance of unity, cooperation, determination, tenacity that we need to annex this potential. It is time for us to rise to the gates and build the country that we have. Remember in time, those that built America are not just the politicians, they are not just the policy maker, but they are people like us that are pulling their resources together to create what we call United States of America. We can build that in Nigeria. Nigeria to the world, solution to our world problem. Thank you.
While these speeches were going on, a dignitary entered, and we have to recognize that individual. So permit me to recognize Professor Oludayo Tade from the Department of Sociology. Yes, you can stand, sir. Thank you very much. We're super elated to have you here, sir.
All right, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again. We really appreciate all the speakers that have spoken so far. I think at some point it really got emotional for me because Nigeria is a great country. And like one of the participants quoted Nelson Mandela saying, "The world will not respect Africa until Nigeria earns that respect." The black people of the world need Nigeria to be great as a source of pride and confidence. Back in April this year, I covered the ECOWAS investment forum organized by the ECOWAS Bank for Investment and Development in Lomé, Togo. And one of the executives of Afrexim Bank said to me, Africa has no reason to be hungry. Nigeria has no reason to be poor. Nigeria is a great nation, and we need Nigeria and Nigerians to rise. Let me move on as we will be having our keynote speech now. And this speech would actually be taken by somebody that I greatly admire. The speech will be taken by somebody that I greatly admire. But before we come to the speaker, please, let's have the last set of participants in this contest. Are we ready? Are we excited? All right, so first I will be calling Unwachuku Jacinta Unwamaka from
University, Miss Jacinta Nwamaka Nwachuku. To the glory of God, Miss Jacinta Nwachuku, a talented young lady with a versatile personality, with a passion for excellence, an approachable nature that inspires connection and creativity. From the early age of 6, she developed a profound love for reading and public speaking. This passion blossomed into a journey of representing her school in various competitions and debates, where she honed her voice, sharpened her thoughts, and began her mission to using words to create change. Growing up in Delta State, she became acutely aware of the challenges facing the girl child: harassment, molestation, and the systemic belittling of their worth. These experiences ignited a fire within her to champion human rights, particularly for women and children. Through education, advocacy, and poetry, she sought to be a voice for the voiceless. Her work includes her celebrated poem, A Life in Minor Keys, which reflects the struggles of strength and resilience of those she fights for. Known as the Poetic Parrot, she blends her love for public speaking, poetry, dancing, and singing into a vibrant tapestry of expression. She continues to use these talents not only to entertain, but to educate, inspire, and bring hope to others. As a student of mass communication at Dominican University, she is committed to using her skills to impact society positively. She believes in the power of storytelling to heal, empower, and transform lives. Her ultimate dream is to see a world where every child, especially the girl child, can rise above their circumstances and live a life of dignity and fulfillment. Jacinta Nwachuku Nwamaka, a dreamer, a fighter, and an advocate for change. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jacinta from the Dominican University.
Have you ever seen the sunrise after a long night? Where darkness lingers but light insists. A nation scorched, yet never consumed. Broken sometimes, defeated never. Resilient, relentless, unstoppable. This is Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, investors, I stand here today not to mourn Nigeria's struggle, but to celebrate its spirit, to tell you with conviction, this is Nigeria, and there is no place like home. To my fellow Nigerians, those whose faith in our nation flickers like a candle in the wind, I see you. To the youth who dream beneath leaking roofs, who walk with hands calloused by struggle, I hear you. And to the skeptics who have seen government fail and promises decay, I understand you. But let's not forget this. The greatest nations are not born from ease. They are forged in fire. And in that fire, Nigeria does not burn. It becomes gold. Do you know that Nigeria holds the largest youth population in Africa? Over 70 million strong. But we are not just numbers. We are names. We are stories. Flutterwave didn't rise from Silicon Valley. It rose from Lagos, processing billions for Africa's economy. Toby Amusan didn't sprint her way to global glory with borrowed dreams. It was pure Nigerian grit. And how about Nollywood? Second largest film industry in the world, employing millions and telling stories that travel across continents. This isn't potential. This is power. A generation of Nigerians proving that success has no postcodes. Nigeria is a land of endless possibilities, a nation kissed by sunlight and soaked in wealth. And I'm talking about resources that shake the world. Oil, gold, cocoa. Yet beneath our soil lies another treasure. Tomatoes in Jos, yams in Benue, tech hubs in Yaba. Let me take you to Paris. You will hear Afrobeats vibrating in the streets. In New York, at the runways, we didn't ask for permissions. We took our space. Investors are no longer asking why Nigeria. They're asking what's next. Because we are the answers to that. Our Burna Boy sold out stadiums. Our Thames set the world ablaze. We are not just the giants of Africa. We are the heartbeats of the world. We are the gold forged in fire. And let no one tell you that Nigeria is a lost cause. We are the cause worth fighting for. We are the heartbeats of the world. So I'll ask you again, have you ever seen the sunrise? Turn around, you're looking at one. Ejeka dide gbogbo Nigeria. Tashinya Nigeria. Binye Nigeria. And let us rise and shine. Thank you.
I could literally feel fire here right now. That was super duper amazing. A round of applause once again for Nwachukwu Jacinta Nwamaka from Dominican University, Samonda. So Nigeria is the heartbeat of the world. Do not forget that. All right, it's getting better. It's getting more exciting. I would also be calling up here now another contestant, Quadri Abdulaziz Okpemikbo from the Federal School of Surveying. A round of applause for him, please. And here is his citation.
Federal School of Survey, Oyo, Mr. Quadri Abdulaziz Okpemikbo. Quadri Abdulaziz Okpemikbo is a native of Ijebu-Ode, Ogun State, where he completed his primary and secondary education. He is a proud son of Mrs. Omololu, a dedicated public secondary school teacher and loving parent who raised him with unwavering support and guidance. With a strong academic record and a keen interest in surveying and geoinformatics, he gained admission into the Federal School of Surveying, Oyo, in 2022. As a dedicated and passionate young leader, Quadri Abdulaziz Okpemikbo is committed to transforming Nigeria's economy. An experienced leader with over 2 years of experience in surveying, he is currently studying surveying and geoinformatics in National Diploma 2, skilled in surveying software, analytical problem solving, and effective communication. Quadri has notably served as the Assistant General Secretary for the Student Union Government of the Federal School of Surveying and Treasurer for the National Association of Ogun State Students in his school for 2 academic sessions. Beyond academics, Quadri enjoys exploring his creative side through reading novels, watching movies, and cooking. He is also an avid football enthusiast. As a first-time finalist in an oratory competition, he is excited to learn from this experience and grow as a public speaker, looking forward to delivering his best performance and representing his institution with pride. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Quadri Abdulaziz Okpemikbo, First Technical University, Oyo.
The best way to predict the future is by creating it. Abraham Lincoln. Nigeria is at a crossroads. For decades, we have been on the verge of producing oil. But I stand today to make a case for a new direction: real estate. Nigeria improving its economy. Real estate as a sector offers Nigerians the opportunity to invest. Nigeria, with over 200 million people, making it the country that has the most population in Africa. Cities like Ibadan are growing fast, creating demand in housing, infrastructure, as well as office spaces. Nigeria is lagged with 20 million homes. This gives an opportunity for developers to build houses as well as infrastructures. Even the government are making it even more easier. There are tax incentives, there are land acquisition policies which are better, as well as the support for large infrastructure projects. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time to invest. Yes, this is the time to invest. In Nigeria, with the population and the lacking of 20 million homes, I will tell you today that Nigeria will give the opportunity to investors all over the world to invest in real estate. As long as Nigerians enter the middle class level, the demand for high class and middle class houses will be accepted. Nigerians might have challenges, but these are not roadblocks. These are not roadblocks. These are simply things we can overcome. Cities like Singapore experience the same issues and turn them into success stories. Nigeria has the potential to do the same. Dear Nigerians, I urge you all to look beyond the challenges and see the potential in Nigeria. Together, we can create a better Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Quadri Abdulaziz Opemikbo, Federal School of Surveying, Oyo. Now I'll move on to the next name on my list. I also have Kolade Daniela Abimbola. That's more like it. I like the energy.
Abiola Ajimobi Technical University. Miss Kolade Daniela Abimbola is a 400-level software engineering student and a member of the Student Representative Council at Abiola Ajimobi Technical University. With a strong foundation in product design and software development, combining technical expertise with creative problem solving, she specializes in designing user-centric digital solutions and aspires to expand her skills as a brand strategist and consultant. Driven by a passion for creating awareness about social issues, Daniela leverages her public speaking skills to inspire and engage audiences. She is committed to using her expertise to address real-world challenges, fostering innovation and driving impactful change. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Federal Technical University, Oyo, Miss Kolade Daniela Abimbola.
Before I was born, I was Nigerian. When I was 4, I was Nigerian. When I am 24, I will still be Nigerian. My name is Kolade Abimbola Daniela, and I am a Nigerian. There is no nation in the world with the confidence, talent, diversity, and pride of the black people like Nigeria. Nigeria holds the spot of being the most populated nation in Africa with an estimated population of 236 million people, of which 60% belong to the demographic of the youth, being between the ages of 18 to 45. That makes Nigeria one of the countries in the world with the most youthful and energetic working class. The youth of Nigeria are willing and able to do whatever it takes to achieve maximum productivity in whatever venture they are involved in. Nigeria has 3 main languages and subsequently 3 main tribes, namely Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba. But there are also over 300 languages and There are also over 300 languages and dialects in Nigeria, which makes Nigeria a country rich in diversity and culture. It is this rich diversity that allows Nigeria to uphold the nature around them. For instance, we have the Ago Awai suspended lake here in Oyo State, which is one of the only two natural occurring suspended lakes in the world, the second one being in California, USA. Another thing about Nigeria and its people is the excellence that they exhibit wherever they find themselves. For instance, we have literary experts like Chino Achebe, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, and Wole Soyinka, who was the first African to win a Nobel Prize for Literature in 1986. We also have Joshua Beckford, an autistic Nigerian, despite all his struggles, managed to be enrolled in the University of Oxford at the age of 3, and he graduated when he was 13. We also have stars dominating in the music industry with staple names like Sade Adu and Fela Anikulapo Kuti, and newer artists like Rema, Ira Star, and Thames, who have Grammy wins and nominations under their belts. Nigeria is a land of opportunity where the people are resilient, diverse, exceptional, demure, imaginative, and wonderful and hospitable. But it is not only the people who are exceptional, the land is exceptional, with agriculture contributing 29% to the GDP of the nation annually. Nigeria is also rich in mineral resources, with the blue oil like lithium used in lithium batteries, and oil, which is and crude oil. And Nigeria is one of the largest contributors to the oil industry, which is a $4.3 trillion industry. Nigeria and its people are, again, exceptional, very demure, and very mindful. I believe investing in Nigeria is investing in the future. So why don't you take a step with me and invest in the future? Once again, I remain Kolade Abimbola Daniela, and I am a Nigerian.
TrendyBeats.com.
We've had a lot of amazing speakers, you would agree with me. We just had Daniela Abimbola from Abiola Ajumobi Technical University. All right, so one of the things I think I picked from what all the participants have been saying is basically that Nigeria is a land of opportunities. Warriors will live in a situation of tighter economic conditions. If you check our inflation, 34.60%. Interest rate, the Monetary Policy Committee of the Central Bank of Nigeria not long ago delivered another interest rate hike. But of course, Nigeria is a great nation, and Nigeria is indeed a land of opportunities. Please, I would like to call the last person in this set, and that would be Awoyemi Isaiah Sukomi from Federal Cooperative College, Eleyele, Ibadan. A round of applause for him, please. And please let's listen to his citation.
Federal Cooperative College, Ibadan, FCC. Mr. Awoyemi Isaiah Olasukomi is the last child of the family of 3. Born on 29th July 1994, he was born and brought up in Oyo State. He had his national diploma in Moshood Abiola Polytechnic, where he studied marketing, and due to his unwavering obsession for business, he decided to have his higher national diploma at Federal Cooperative College, Eleyele, Ibadan, where he is currently studying business administration. He is a carrier of the light of God's love. His dedication to spreading God's word is a beacon of hope in a world that needs it. He is so passionate about individuals' growth, contributing immensely to people's success, and also helping people appear nice and smart. His love and concerns for cleaning and people's appearance prompted his decision to invest in a cleaning business on the 1st of January 2016, named Dandy Sparkle Cleaners. Apparently, lives have been impacted, transformed, and blessed since the inception of this business. His love for God and the advancement of his kingdom has also made him the youth president in his local church and one of the regarded and reverenced coordinators of youth fellowships in Christ Apostolic Church at the district level. He is humble, loves learning, relates with people with respect and honor, and will forever remain an agent of change to people's lives and destiny. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Federal Cooperative College, Ibadan, Mr. Awoyemi Isaiah Olasukomi.
Binya Vengelwena once said, there is no country in the world with diversity, confidence, talent, and black pride like Nigeria. This isn't just an overstatement, it's indeed a statement that evolved from a colossal mind which was indelibly impacted by this nation, Nigeria. Now imagine a country where 60% of its population is under 25, energetic and hungry to change. Then why flying or handling, flying, hungry to change, but Nigeria isn't just a country. Nigeria isn't just a country that faces challenges, but a country that exploits and explores in different areas like agriculture, entertainment, and in technology. In technology, then the fact that we're all in Nigeria, we must see the reasons why we must be a citizen of Nigeria and to also invest in this country. Now meet Shegun. Shegun, a young graduate, is a young graduate who was unable to secure a job for himself after NYSC. But instead of giving up, he taught himself graphics design, which has fetched him a lot of money, and is currently partnering with international businesses, where he has been able to transform his whole life into a better future for himself. Now the success of Shegun evolved from the obstacles he was able to face, and also make him a better person in his life and his areas of his life. Now, Shegun also was able to transform his life with his understanding about the fact that he's a Nigerian and is ready to make a change in his life. Olusegun Obasanjo once says, Olusegun Obasanjo once said, my joy never ceases. I would continually protect the culture and place value on Nigeria, and I want to acknowledge every one of us. We can also come together to build a brighter future in this country. I will never regret we did. Thank you.
A round of applause for that wonderful speaker. A round of applause. So right now, I would want to recognize Dr. Babatunde Ojebuyi, a senior lecturer in the Department of Communication and Language Arts. We're elated to have you here, sir. So right now, before we take the keynote speech from our very own Fisayo Shoyombo, we're going to have a short music interlude. And I want us to take that few minutes to network. You can just talk to someone seated close to you, and you're going to enjoy it. If you love DJ Sexy, let me hear you shout. DJ Sexy has really been doing well tonight. I said tonight. If you love DJ Sexy, let me hear you shout. You guys are not applauding anymore. Let's clap him. DJ Sexy, let's clap him.
This DJ
Thank you
is
very
on
much,
fire.
DJ Sexy.
Fire.
No, they throw bad vibes. When the money day, that is where I'm at. Anyhow it be, I dey play my part. In the gogoro, my gumi.
From here, where see the water you. Green body make I rock, yeah. I know you seen on me. I get the money pass your papa. Wait till you want way I know feel do for you. Why you want the boogan one? Share you be kiss than any. You better drop your body, I'm a sucker. Suffer with this body. Make we run, I'm on a low key. Baby, you know me. They get us to go move where you know go. Breathe. Come make a drive your come make a drive this so jalo. Baby, allow me. Tip you off with the alawi. See body, oh. Egg by me, oh. DJ Bossy, my bololo.
Money on my mind. Yeah, what they yarning about me in particular. Come. Out here on the road chasing my dream because I know chasing for me. All of the man, but my love. But I got the edition, my love. If you want to let Jack come alone, you can find anybody, no money I want. They hear what the people they love. Want to get a shakeleti love. It's a love, and I want to get another one. I go take and do waiting I love. Waiting you love, oh. No be waiting I love, oh. Waiting I love, I go do what we done my heart, oh. Go no be vodka. Mr. Money Ginger. But I know the ways that Mr. Money Ginger.
Oju elegba shita. Ask my sister. My music travel no visa. Oh yeah, ask your sister. She never say she not know me. You feel the beat, you go down low. She never say she not know me. You feel the beat, you go down low.
Je m'accorde, qui nous touche vite à la note. Je l'ai pas mis par face, Colombo. Hello, soon I'm gonna cheat, hello, mom. Show my failure, I give love, I show my go back in it, go back in it. When I know my go, you got to me. Nobody go there. When money no day. Well, about they all love my crew. It's a lie, but I'm not believe. Balaku Ivan, Balaku come, Balaku Ivan, Balaku come, Balaku Ivan, Balaku come, Balaku Ivan. I look, yeah, Pablo. Yeah, Pablo, nigga, yeah, Pablo. Yeah, Pablo, nigga, yeah, Pablo. Yeah, Pablo, nigga, yeah, Pablo. Hey, yeah, Pablo,
you know me, I do like popo. What you find go so good? Me, I get up for so good. Baby, your body roboto. Make up and I'm like cocoso. Make up like you go opoto.
We pull up like we be Jagaba. How about you do? Pull up like we be Jagaba.
Fresh out.
Nigeria colonized us for this Africa. We never benefit from any of those countries. You and I know say the country where we dey benefit from as Nigeria youths. Now Canada, 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 Canada.
Canada, 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 Canada.